Mayor, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Mayor Johnson in Chicago, what are you doing? I understand that you had to do your political posturing. I get it. That's part of the game in politics. I've explained this to you all many times. One of the reasons I would never get involved in politics is because you had to lie for a living, and you had to consciously know that you're lying for a living, and that's the only way you can get the job. That's the only way you can keep the job. I can do that kind of job where I know I'm deceiving people on purpose just to keep my position and or to get my next position. These people who are in politics, they have a certain mental makeup, mental wiring that I just couldn't have, especially these career politicians. I'm not even talking about someone like Trump, who's not a career politician. He didn't get into politics until he was, 70-something years old, 60-something years old. But the rest of these people have been doing it their entire lives. I couldn't do it. And the problem, I've said this many times before, many things I'm going to say here today, I have said before, I'm going to reiterate them, is that a lot of people, when it comes to Donald Trump, have tried so hard to oppose anything that he says, does, or allegedly thinks that they are making themselves look silly in the process. So you're saying that we don't want National Guard coming into our city to help with the crime issue simply because Donald Trump said it. That's what you're saying. We don't want him to come in because Donald Trump said it. He said we have more affordable housing. Well, the reality is, yes, does crime and housing, are they correlated in some way? Sure. We can, depending on what stats you look at and how you want to parse the data, you can make any data look like it's causing anything. Any of you know anything about statistics, you can make any stat look any way you want to make it look, depending on how you manipulate the data. However, at the same time, we all can agree, especially those of you who are from the hood, majority black neighborhoods where crime does happen, is that people don't commit crime because they don't have somewhere to live. They commit crime because they're criminals. That's why people commit crime. There are people out there who just commit crime because they ain't got nothing better to do. They don't see a better idea, and that's what they decide to do. You put them in a house, they're still going to commit crimes. There are people who have housing who still commit crimes.